How about this? We're joined right now by the only player in baseball history to hit 600 home runs, have 3,000 hits, and win 2 World Series championships. That is the one and only Albert Pujols. Albert, you look good in Dodger blue.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm really excited, this opportunity. I want to thank Dave and Andrews, for giving me an opportunity to be a Dodger. So I'm going to try to contribute, do the best that I can to help this organization to win another championship.
I know how big communication is for you. The communication that Andrew laid out for you, was that the deciding factor in signing with the Dodgers?
For sure, it was perfect. Just great communication that, that they have with my agent, Dan Lozano, and myself. And, after that, we hang up, we waited several hours, and I call my agent back, and I say, I talked to my family. I think this is a good place for me to go. And, hey, I've been coming here for 21 years, and from the other side, and see how these guys prepare every day in the organization, how much fun they have. And, this is a place that I feel that I wanted to come to.
You're a winner, and the Dodgers have won the World Series last year. They've had sustained success. How much is that a big part of you being here?
It's great, but some of these guys can tell you, the attitude that I had 2 of them, but every year was different. Last year was last year, this year is this year, 2001, and we want to repeat. So I'm glad to be part of this ball club, and I'm going to try to contribute the ways that I can. Anytime I'm in the lineup, if I know, then I'll be the best cheerleader, and the dugout helping the young players. So I'm excited for this opportunity. I want to thank God for, obviously, another door they open up for me to wear this uniform. I'm going to wear with pride.
Albert, you don't have to sit for too long. You're in the starting lineup tonight hitting cleanup against Madison Bumgarner. Is that the best case scenario where you don't have to wait to get your first at bat?
No pressure. I'm excited. Like I say, it's been a couple of weeks since I was in a game, but I've been working out, hitting every day, getting myself, keeping myself sharp, so I'm ready to go. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure the fans are, and, looking forward to help this ball club.
Albert, I've heard so many things about the way you prepare for each and every game. How have you been able to prepare to be ready for this day while you weren't with the team?
Well, I was really excited. I couldn't wait to get back and to put this uniform on and just to be around the guys. But, I've been around this game for so long, so I know what I need to do to get myself ready for a game. And that's something that I was doing the time that I have off, waiting to see where my new location was going to be. And I'm glad that it wasn't too far. It's not a little bit far to drive, but I'm glad that I'm staying around, sleeping in my own home and be able to, contribute, for a great organization and a great ball club.
I know you've had success here at Dodger Stadium. What makes this place so special to play in?
Well, the fans, they're always in, they're loud. It's always loud. I remember, coming with the Angels and with the Cardinals, especially in the playoff. I mean, this play was loud and rocking, and hopefully now I'm on the other side, on the home side, and hopefully I can get that experience, not only during the regular season, hopefully, get to the playoff and try to do this again.
Albert, you're wearing number 55. Is that in honor of your former teammate, Skip Schumacher? He put on 55 here.
Hey, I didn't know that, it's great. No, it was the number that we were picking to see what was available, and my family and I agree on it, and, I'm just excited.
Before I let you go, everybody that you come in contact with, it seems like you have a special place for them. Why is that? What makes you so special that teammates that you haven't seen for 10 years still talk about how great of a person you are?
Well, remember, I was a young player, too, and I got trained by the best in the game at that time. Believe it or not, it was 20 years ago. I was a rookie, and I know how special it is. At the end of the day, it's great. We all have one thing in common. We have the ability and the talent to play this game, but at the end of the day, you want to build the relationship after you're done playing, because you're never going to play the rest of your life this game, but you hopefully live longer than the playing time that you have. And my job is to try to build a relationship. On top of that, I'm being blessed, by the Lord to give me an opportunity to be in great ball clubs, win championship, have great success. But at the end of the day, I think it's the relationship that you build with the young player and veteran guy. And I think that was something that I learned early in my career, back in the day with, one of my best friends that works for the organization, Placido Polanco, helped me along the way. Edgar Renteria, Fernando Viña, then Mark McGuire, who worked here for several years, so I think to me that's more important than anything. And like one of my friends always challenged me, it's more than the game, bro. So I think that's how I look at it. What can I do, to help the young players, and at the end of the day, whenever I hang this uniform, continue to serve the community and to do God work, that's the most important thing for me.
I remember you told me as well that even though you've accomplished so much, you're not closed-minded. You're open to talking hitting with other guys.
Yeah, and that's something that I was telling right now the guys around. I think just hey, feel free to come around and be open. I'm now and the other side. I used to be as a visiting guy. Now I'm on the home side, so I want them to feel comfortable because, I was a young player and I remember being around Mark and Gene Emmons and those guys. But one of those guys, what they told me was like, what I saw and they made me comfortable, and that's something that I feel for a young player, especially in this generation. We have so much talent in the big leagues, especially in this organization. And listen, just take advantage, whatever you want to talk, whether it's baseball, life, whatever, just let me know, and I will try to give you one or two things that can help you out. If not, then, hopefully help the next guy out, So I think that, like I say, relationship to me is more important, communication, and with all that, hopefully have a great success, and win a championship.
I guess that's one thing you could be proud of, Albert. You've had an impact on the field, and you certainly have had a big impact on people throughout the game of baseball, and you're doing great things with your charity as well. So congratulations on landing here in Los Angeles, and I can't wait to see Dino give you the green light first to third tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Yeah, look at that beard, that great beard lined up, ready to go tonight against Madison Bumgarner.